Back to Spiel, the biggest board game convention in the world. We wandered through endless halls full of new games, met awesome designers and publishers and talked about their latest creation. And this time we sit down with Aron from Midhall Games. Let's dive in, and as we say in Dutch, onthoud, spelen verbroedert.
Hello, Aron from Midhall. Thank you for having me here at the booth for Studio Midhall during Essen.
Hello, thank you. Pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. We're gonna talk about your games that you're showing here, but also about this year you guys are really starting to build the Beast universe, spreading it out in different kind of games. But let's stay with the first game you published, and that's Beast, and the upcoming Kickstarter that is going to refill. And
So Beast, it's just like our little love child, the thing that's made this possible at all. We started out as before doing this, before we become like a game developer or even an artist, I was a teacher.
Yeah.
We're a family company, run by me, my brother, and my cousin. My brother used to be like an emergency nurse, and my cousin used to be an IT developer. So we did a Kickstarter, just making a game to basically when we made it, it's you wanted to see the other guys smile and laugh, and just make it for yourself.
That's the first part when you're going to produce games. It's always about, okay, we like it and we hope other people also like it, and we're not gonna make money about it, right?
No, we didn't even know we could make money on it. We didn't have that in our plans. It was just a way to hang out, to connect and make something cool together.
Yeah.
So it started like that, and now we're from Beast, when we make the Beast as well, we got into the lore, borrowing a lot for Scandinavian folklore, fell in love with the characters and the world we created. So I love painting the things, I love the universe we create things. We're basing all the games currently, Beast, Pact, roleplaying games, on the same universe, all set in the Northern Expanse.
Yeah, you already had a great artwork from the Beast and the universe where it's all living. Now you guys, I thought you are going to release some books about Beast with artwork, but also you're gonna start your own tabletop real player game.
Yes. Okay, so 1.5 years ago, Chris Sims, one of the editors and writers for D&D up to 2014, I think he walked by Beast in Modena in Italy, saw the game, and they gave us a call and was like, hey, do you want to make a game together?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we want to do that. That seems fun. So we've been developing with him for the past 1.5 years. It feels really good. It is based on the D&D rules.
Yeah.
For us, it was because of two reasons. We got Chris. He was part of making those rules in the first place. And just the power fantasy of being a hunter in a world where the beasts run dormant and the nature is wild.
It quite fits in for Dungeons and Dragons, right?
It does fit. It does fit. It's super fun to work on. Chris writes something, I paint it, or I paint something. He's okay, I'm gonna make rules for this. This is too cool. This is very, very fun. We do our own little lore councils. Board games aren't gonna be that lore heavy.
No.
So actually being to we do lore councils 1 every 2 weeks. We just we gather, bring some coffee or a beer, and then we talk okay, so Fangor, the big bad wolf, it's in this location now. What does that mean? And everyone's and we try to figure out what is the lore implications of everything. It's just writing it. So it's
it gives really much depth about the world, because when you're playing Beast, you see a universe, you play a Beast, but you don't know all those stories behind it, and there are stories behind all those characters and why the beasts are there and that kind of stuff.
Exactly. So it becomes so much more in-depth. So it's there if you want to. You can enjoy the board game just on its own merits if you want to. Everything goes so much deeper. And one of the things when we first started working with Chris was hey Aron, you know that okay, a big bad wolf, you know this is a role-playing game. You know that people are gonna want to pet the beasts.
Yeah.
How do we make that happen? It's okay, they can't all be just morally bad. You have to do grayscales, create really interesting stories and conflicts to guide the players and make them do what they want.
For your type of tabletop RPG, I saw there's a preview going on Kickstarter right now.
There is, yes.
You can download also a small one-shot to play with pre-developed characters, a little bit of lore, a bit of magic. Magic items. The two things that were new to me are grudges and the corruption track, right?
Yes.
Can you tell something more about those two new things? you guys together with Chris implemented to the Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Yes. So grudges, it's such an easy thing to add on top of Dungeons and Dragons. It's basically like you play a character after your personality, your relationships you have with like either other players or the world itself, NPCs, or like pacts. In Beast, like spirits in the world is always listening. So if you make a promise, that promise is like holy and unbreakable. Play a character after that, just like make the table laugh, and the dungeon master is basically gonna give you a coin that we call a grudge. At any time you can spend that coin to get a reroll on a roll or just a straight up advantage.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It makes it like super easy to play a character. Like we were running this like live for the first time with like random people, and it's you just like see the shine on the face. It's like, yeah, I got a grudge. I did it. Reroll and do like all the kinds of epic things like you want hunters to do.
It's more you don't get inspiration, you get those grudges too.
Exactly.
And you have a few more things to do with a grudge, right?
Exactly.
Instead of only re-roll a dice.
Exactly. And it just feels good. Like it's a little bit like gamification, but it's like making someone laugh, and like the DM laughs. It's like, this is for you. Here's the grudge. It just feels so good.
Then another thing is the corruption track, and maybe the more the packs you make with the different kind.
Yes. So, like the world of Beast is not kind, especially not to humans. You're going to be forced to make like dark paths. You encounter places you shouldn't be. Some of the beasts like break the rules between like nature and man as you play. Like we always say, like a hunter never grows old. Like either you die in the hunt, or you lose yourself. Like your humanity slowly starts stripping away until you become like basically an NPC, like an evil creature joining the beast sides in the fights.
Yeah.
So it's dark.
Sure. And that does that corruption track keep track of how you are going to the other side a bit more.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the character sheets come with like a corruption meter, depending on your stats. So you like have different thresholds or different like resistance to corruption.
Yeah.
But it does pile up.
Yeah. Okay, so that's coming up, a whole world to live in and to discover in the Beast universe. Another game that is already on Kickstarter or the Hollow Pact game, or
Yes.
is it? Yes.
So we did a Kickstarter a while back. We're running late pledge until end of November, and then it's then we close that thing. It's really nice. It's based on the Beast universe. It does feature Beast as well. Giant spiders, cat creatures, big monsters, same as the Beast. But Hollow Pact is a horror game. This time, the Beast can be controlled either by the AI, let the game control itself, or you put a player in that position. Playing the Beast in Hollow Pact, you know, like the boulder in Indiana Jones, it just rolls towards you, an unstoppable force. That's the Beast in Hollow Pact. Humans cannot fight back. Regular humans, they're like thieves. They stole something from the Beast that they're desperately like trying to carry and get away from this like haunted city where the Beast lives.
Both have a cage with the thing that they stole.
Yes,
right?
it's so sweet.
And they try to move out the city with the different tiles and different kind of actions, right?
Exactly. So it runs on a stamina system. You have the egg like the cargo. Like one player will have the real one, all the others will have decoys. You play it either like fully cooperative, so you win as a team, or you play like the more evil version where there might only be one winner. So it's a little bit weird because like you both want the egg in order to win, but you also know that as soon as you have the egg and the beast knows you have it, you're gonna be the target for the beasts. So it's like a weird like hot potato haste horror game.
Yeah.
Where like you want the cargo, like no you take it, I take it, you take it, no I take it.
Yeah. And then you also try to go in that city with the right moment to play a card.
Exactly.
We had a chance to preview or a playthrough here before it, and it was like, okay, but I don't have the right action to go to that other step, and you're a bit trapped to do what you can do. So it's really about managing the right action at the right moment.
Exactly. It's like thinking on the fly. It's a little bit more opportunistic than Beast in that way, but like you have to make the most use out of your cards. It is very strategic. So you still have to do it, and you have to cooperate, even when you're friends, like try and win the situation in some way.
There are more beasts added in the new box.
There is, yes. So with the community expansion, I think we're up to 5 beasts and 6 scoundrels total. So a lot of different ways. They play very differently from each other as well. So there's a lot of replayability in Hollow Pact as well.
So that's now on the late pledge at this moment. And now you're here standing with a lot of Beast, the new kind of stuff from Beast, Shattered
Absolutely.
Island and miniature pack book with new scenarios, the scenario book.
Yes, yes. There's a lot of things here as well. Everything from Beasts to the expansions to demo copies of Pact, so people can play that, and the role-playing game with the one and only Chris Sims here being in the Dungeons & Battles as well.
Cool. Can you tell something about the new stuff that you're showing here for Spiel or as a release here at this moment?
I mean, a lot of it is about Beasts. That's what we can sell here as well.
Yeah.
So that's been like the showstopper for us, has been Beasts.
Yeah.
That's very, very nice. Other new stuff we are showing is like running Pact for a wide audience for the first time. It's been super fun, especially like both like new people and old fans of Beast like coming by and saying like, oh yeah, I can be a big fucking spider. I'm gonna hurt some people today. It's been lovely. And then like just like running, the way we set up our booth is we run the dungeons and the role-playing table in the center. And just like hearing like Chris and all the players like talk about the characters, and they're playing with the same characters on the different tables, and they're like, oh yeah, it does that. It's so much fun just like seeing everything like connect and become like one big thing.
Yeah, that sounds amazing how this world has developed, and and you guys are showing here at the convention. Is there anything more that you want to share with us, Aron?
Not really. Role-playing game goes live November 11th. It's a lot of cool things coming. We're very much in love with like, what we do in the games we're creating and the world we're creating. So yeah, please stay tuned for more, I guess.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening to this Spiel throwback episode. More interviews are on the way, so stay tuned. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to DM us on Instagram or send an email to info@boardgamebrothers.nl.